Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be for the energetic storyline of Megan the Stallion. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, tell me what you think about the video. So this is going to be interesting because I haven't done a reading on her, like ever. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. I don't have any particular questions, it's kind of like whatever the energies show. Alright, so this is face down. So this can be either her sort of like deep emotions or sort of like something that's deep that's happening to her. So this is different, you know, she's definitely caught up in like her religious energy at the moment, you know, kind of like her spiritual energies. So let's see what that could be about. You know, it has to be about her wanting to sort of like incorporate something new into her life, you know, something sort of like sweet. It's like she's been caught up with all like the intense sexual stuff, but I'm getting she wants to switch up her energies. You know, it's kind of just like she connected herself with unsavory energies, you know, having to do with like all the intense sexual stuff. So I guess behind the scenes, you know, she's feeling a type of way about it. You know, it's kind of just like she wants to switch things up as well. You know what I mean? It's kind of showing me that, like, yeah, sex and all that is who she is, but it's like she still wants to switch things up. So let's see what this could be about. It almost makes me wonder if she's gonna like switch up her flow or something. You know, she's having a deep look at who she is and sort of like the impact that she's having on the universe, on people. You know, and it's making her feel a certain way about things. So let's look deeper into that. Try not to shuffle so much. It's just I love shuffling. Yeah, it has to do with her. It's kind of just like she kind of has like everything that she wants. You know, she has like the beauty, she has opportunity and all that stuff. But it's like inwardly she's not really happy. So it's kind of just like something's going on with her, low key, that's like making her sort of like turn to religion. You know, I don't know what her higher power is, but she's basically turning to whatever she believes is sort of like sacred or like holy or whatever that she worships. So let's see what that has to be about. It has to do with self-harm. You know, I'm not talking about like with knives or anything like that, even though the knives are showing, but I'm getting like the energies of like, you know, she's doing things that's like harmful. So it can be like unsafe sexual practices, you know, she could be drinking too much, you know, people say that she drinks a lot and stuff like that, but she's definitely doing something that's harming her. She wants to switch up those vibes. You know, it's kind of just like she has a lot of skeletons in the closet, you know, that she doesn't want coming out as well. So I'm getting like this religion situation is to protect her from sort of like shit that might be coming out regarding her, you know, and it's deep because it has to do with other people. So yeah, okay. Let's continue. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. So this is kind of interesting, you know. She might be getting into like practices, if you know what I mean. You know, it's kind of just like something has her really bothered and worried, you know. So she might be getting into kind of like witchcraft or, you know, something that's not so like typical that people are used to, you know. So that's fascinating. And this is to kind of like agree on what I was saying earlier. It's kind of just like spiritually she's getting involved in some sort of like craft. You know, it's to protect her, to guide her, and to help her grow. You know, I know it's like deep and stuff. I don't like to usually get into these sort of energies, but like it's so prevalent that it's just like I can't even like maneuver around it. It's just what it is. Yeah, because usually sometimes these energies come up and it's kind of just like, I don't know if I want to get into that. You know, it has to do with healing as well. You know, she's been, I'm getting energies that she's been kind of like, I don't want to say damaged, but she's gone through a lot in her youth. You know, and it's kind of like made her sick. And she's recently became illuminated to the impacts that, or the impact that this has on her. You know, this is showing that she's working with some serious sort of like emotional trauma. You know, this is some serious trauma going on. She's aware of it. So, yeah, this is interesting. Let's continue to look deeper into this and see what's going on with her. I didn't think it was going to get deep, you know? At first it was like she was getting into religion and all that, and I was like, okay. And then it just kind of like grew into something else. I guess I shouldn't be shocked anymore, because I kind of like, you know, it's kind of like what happens with these readings. But yeah, this has to do with her relationship as well. You know, it's kind of like, I'm getting that the relationship is good, but I'm kind of getting like something's going on with it, you know, with her. It's like the guy is good, but Megan, she has something going on with her. She's like, like if you see kind of like the distance between her and a guy that she's creating. So let's see what that could be about. You know, it's kind of just like with this bright and happy and colorful sort of like energy, it's showing me that she has sort of like different needs compared to the average girl. So it's kind of, or lady rather. So it's like, you know, this is telling me like she could possibly be a swinger or something. I don't know, but yeah, something definitely deep going on with her. You know, it's kind of just like there might be another guy involved as well, or somebody that she's kind of like watching that she likes. You know, so I don't know if she acted on it or not, but something going on with that. Like I said, the relationship with the dude she's currently in is cool. Like, I guess he's a cool dude. But yeah, it's kind of just like he or she, they want to make an offer. Someone wants to make an offer to somebody. You know, this person kind of looks like tired and kind of looks like they've gone through a lot. So I don't know, like, if they feel like it's gonna, anything's gonna happen or not. But yeah. You know, it's kind of funny because it's like, even if things are good, you know, she's been through a lot of trauma, so she doesn't want to be manipulated. So it's kind of just like, she almost turns herself into a fool, because it's kind of like, this guy that she's with, this Partisan Fontaine guy, like, he's cool, and, you know, I'm getting energies that, like, he's a real cool guy, but it's like, she kind of like takes it for granted in a way, or she feels like she doesn't want to be too emotionally invested, because it's like she doesn't want to be controlled. You know, she has an issue with being controlled. So like, if she feels like things are getting too serious and shit like that, she kind of like sabotages the relationship. You know, and she has like deep sexual needs, I guess, if you want to call it that. So that's interesting. Yeah, you see with this rebel energy, Like, she's strong-willed. You know what I mean? She likes to protest just to protest. Like, she likes to be in sort of like the opposition just to be the opposition. You know, and it has to do with like the trauma that she was in. You know, instead of like things being peaceful, it's kind of like she's used to sort of like intense energies, you know, and it's kind of like I see like a separation happening, you know. There's definitely like an emotional separation happening, you know, and it has to do with her being a powerful woman, you know. It's kind of just like I'm getting, this probably sounds like funny when we say it this way, but it's like she's like in her place at the moment, you know, like even though it shows powerful women, but it's kind of just like, you know, she hasn't like blown up all like that yet, you know, but I'm getting like if things become more intense for her as far as her career goes and like her music starts selling all crazy, you know, she's definitely going to make it known, like, fuck people. And it's showing me that like this is like to show that sort of like destructive energy. It's kind of just like she can't be happy in the peace and growth where she's at, you know, regarding like people and situations. And she always feels like she's in a survival mode, and what that does is it triggers a lack of abundance. So that's interesting. I'm gonna pull probably like a card or two, and then I'm gonna end the reading, but it's interesting. Yeah, so I definitely see some new passions with this new guy, whoever this guy is, you know, this partisan situation, you know, it doesn't seem like it's gonna last long. So, yeah. And this is showing me she might have some regrets, you know, after she decides to do what she's thinking about doing. That's if she does it, because these are just the energies that's being shown to me. But it's kind of just like, you know, she might go on dates with this new guy and like entertain that new guy that's courting her. But it's just like she's going to be thinking of partisan after it's all said and done. So yeah, that was the deep reading. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think about this reading. It was interesting. Also, if you would like to book a reading with me, that information will be in the description box. And if you would like to have me do a reading on any other celebrity, how to do that will be in the comment section. Much appreciated.